Start.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, Sharon. Good afternoon. Tell me.
Sir, today is Air Marshal Arjun Singh's birthday, sir.
Yes.
So, can I know some facts about Indian Air Force, sir?
Indian Air Force. Yeah, Indian Air Force nowadays. You can see Rafale aircraft being brought from France. And as a young mind, there are a lot of boys and girls, those who want to try this Air Force examinations to become a pilot or to become an Air Force officer. So this is the right time today. Like, let us discuss like how to become officers in Indian Air Force. So if you have any questions, you can ask me so that I can clear it right now.
So, how to get into Indian Air Force, sir? What is the exam? How to prepare for it?
Okay, when it comes to Air Force, the first chance comes while you are in your 12th standard. That you could say that only for boys. Right now, it is only for boys. That is NDA, National Defense Academy. So once if the boys they are clearing the written examination, then they will have SSB. So that is less than 19.5 age. Suppose if they are missing the chance, then any graduate with suppose if you are an engineering graduate or a science graduate, you can write AFCAT examination. And one thing you keep in mind, if you want to try AFCAT examination in your degree, you should be above 60 percentage. Okay, the first criteria is that a degree holder should be above 60 percentage. Then you can write AFCAT examination. This AFCAT examination is twice in a year. One will be conducted in the month of February, and other will be conducted in the month of September. And next, along with this AFCAT, a candidate can try for combined defense service examinations also. Suppose if by chance, unluckily, if you have less percentage in your degree and you want to try give it a shot for Air Force, you can still try with combined defense service examination. That is also for graduate students. And there you need not be above 60 percentage and all. But the main thing you have to keep in mind is that if you want to become a pilot in Air Force, you have to take as a subject physics and mathematics in your 11th and 12th standard. So basic physics and mathematics you should have studied in 11th and 12th standard, so that you need to become a pilot, and you should have scored above 60% in physics and maths. So these are the basic criteria that you have to keep in mind. So AFCAT and CDS both are one and the same. You have n number of chances in 1 year. You are getting 4 chances, and if you are an engineering student, the chances are more, and it is better a technical job. Right now, if you see the core job for engineers are very less. So we recommend engineering students, mechanical, aeronautical, or electrical engineers to try for this AFCAT Engineering Knowledge Test Examination, EKT test. This is one of the best examination all over India where a graduate can give it a shot.
Okay, sir. So, sir, what is the subjects which we have to concentrate if we are going to get into AFCAT or even in CDS, sir?
Okay, so when it comes to the pattern of the examination, these examinations will have, when I will just talk about for UPSC examination. NDA examination, they will have paper 1, that is maths, and paper 2, that is GK and English. So if a minimum cutoff is there in English mathematics paper, then only they will take on with this GK and English paper. Okay, so that is your NDA examinations. Next you have for AFCAT. AFCAT you have 100 questions, and each questions will carry 3 marks. And in this 100 questions, you will be having English as a subject. English questions will be asked. These are all MCQ type. And next you will have GK, general knowledge. Next you will have aptitude, and next you will have reasoning. So mixed up everything, you will have 100 questions. The cutoff goes near about 165, and the maximum mark is 300. So candidate needs to clear this examination, and after that, if a candidate is writing engineering subjects also like mechanical or aeronautical, they can give it a shot. Their cutoff is near about 50 marks. Okay. Next, when it comes to combined defense service examination, there are 3 papers for AFA candidates. That is English, GK, and mathematics. Okay. So candidate, if they want to go into AFA, Air Force Academy, they need to crack the 3rd paper also. So the mantra is that you need to be good in your aptitude. If you're good in your aptitude, you can easily crack this examination and become officers.
Yes, sir. Thanks, sir. So, if a person who is not into AFCAT, so he can even try for CDS also, no, sir, in the
Yes.
same way.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Candidate can try both
So,
AFCAT and CDS. It is good for them to try both, and we recommend them to try all these, examinations, so that your SSB chances are getting more. And more than your examination, you should have skills like communication skills, and then you need to be a very good person, like a social skill persons. For example, extrovert kind of person. Okay, you need to be that kind of persons to crack this SSB and all. SSB is a completely different game. Let us have another video on that in some other session. So today we'll be talking about how to crack this AFCAT examination and how to crack this NDA examination in the first go.
yes. So, if a person wants to get into the subjects, no, sir, in that current affairs, what kind of, how we have to start up with that, sir?
Current affairs daily, he has to update himself from your national channels like Rajya Sabha TV. Okay, and nowadays it is called a Sunset TV. Otherwise, he can depend on newspaper, that is the Hindu newspaper. They can candidate, any candidate, boy or girl, they have to read religiously every day. They have to read the editorial column from the Hindu newspaper. We prefer Hindu because it is like a very good vocabulary is good in that. Okay, they give a short and precise manner, general knowledge kind of, which is required for your SSB and for your examination. So stick to that. Don't try to refer multiple sources for one subject. Okay, what we have seen is that students in the last day, last lap of the race, for one single subject they will refer n number of sources. Okay, so it is all like waste of time. So it is better for general knowledge you stick to one thing, that is your newspaper, and try to make notes from it and try to keep it. You need not subscribe for any current affairs magazine or anything special, like there are a lot of n number of things going on in internet for current affairs. Yeah.
Yes. Since it is a general knowledge paper, it consists of too many vast subjects, sir. So, what is the book that you will refer for the examinations?
For any examination, whether it is AFCAT or any other examination, the candidate should be thorough with the basic NCRT books. NCRT is nothing but CBSE medium books. That is, you can call it from 6th standard to 12th standard. All the books, they have to read it thoroughly. Okay. So there are n number of ways you can go to a market. You can buy a general knowledge book where there are a lot of publications they are publishing, which will be a bulky book. You may depend on it, but it may not fetch you a good result. The best way is that you try to read NCRT from 6th to 12th standard, all subjects. It's not like only social or only English or only mathematics. All subjects you have to read it in detail. It will take minimum 3 months to read all the basic NCRT books. And after that, if you are thorough with that, minimum one or two readings, whenever you have done 2 to 3 readings, then you can try the mock test, the previous year question papers. That is how you can try for it for 100% results.
Yes. So, regarding this mathematics, also we have to apply with the same NCRT books, sir.
Yes, yes, yes. See.
Okay, sir. So I got a good information regarding this AFCAT exam and CDS for this examination books, what I have to refer, and current affairs regarding newspapers. Thank you,
Okay.
sir.
Thank you, Jane. We'll see you next time with a new topic. Whatever doubts you have, you can ask me in the next video. Thank you.